Hello, it is Thursday, and I know I haven't streamed yesterday, but I was actually sick. I needed to take a day for myself due to having severe migraines. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and get the recording. Oh, maybe I won't get it up because I'm seeing a severe connection quality issue. Let me take a look at things really quick. See whether or not that's going to be an option. I might actually have to do things offline today. And it's going. Let's get to it, shall we? So when last we left, we are apparently going back to Arkhne Village, which is Serge's hometown, but something's weird here. Now you're in Arkhne. What brings you to the seaside village? He doesn't know Serge. There isn't much excitement, but please stay a while. Hello, can I interest you in something? I've got some great elements. Would you take a look? Show me your weapons and armor. Make all the same stuff I usually would. Thank you. Come again. Oh, hi. Are you new here? Una doesn't know me. Lena, I think she's on the pier babysitting. She should be on the pier. Are you a friend of Lena's? She's my girlfriend. Why does my girlfriend not know me? Looks like it's gonna be another scorcher day. Hasn't rained in a while. I don't know how much longer us older timers can't stand it. By the way, I wonder if those knights are still digging that hole. I don't know what those Terminonites are up to. I hear they're digging up in Fossil Valley. I'm sure General Viper has a good reason, but why would they dig up a place like that? Have you heard anything about the El Nido Triangle down south? Everyone says it's really creepy there. They say you can hear strange voices. Some even claim to have seen a huge glowing egg down there at the bottom of the sea down south. I tell you, adults are so superstitious. They try to act all tough, but that kind of stuff scares them. Well, let's go talk to Mom. Poshu? The room looks different. Shoo, Surgifu? Mama Surgifu, did you redecorate? It looks a little depressing. Poshu? Looks like this room redecorated too. Looks kind of like a junk room. It's so dusty in here. What are you doing here, man? This is my island. I'll let you rest here for a little while, man. Is that a rest? Yes, please. Have a good night, man. Wait, these things talk? I've been killing the hell out of them, but they talk. Didn't I let you rest here? Quit complaining, man. Thanks, man. Something ain't right. What are you doing in my house? This ain't a playground for kids. Go play outside. Who are you, mister? This is Surgifu's house. Where's Mama Surgifu? Who? March? Who the heck's that? Lived in this house for 5 years. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell. For 5 years? Is that true, mister? Oh, shoot, this is really, really weird. Whatever with all your gibberish, man. Just get out of here. Something's really, really wrong about this place. Because this absolutely was Surge's. I just haven't been able to hit a big one lately. You know, I'm not really concerned about the money or profit. I just have this urge for a challenge. Come on, baby. I know you're out there. Give me a big catch. Where's the elder? Something is very, very wrong. Hey, stranger, do you know what's popular among the girls these days? Bracelets made from rainbow shells. I want to get some for Kiki, but the shells are so hard to find. If I don't know about this, I might start liking, or Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. This year's Viper Festival is going to be some event. They're going to have a famous traveling band there. You know that poster over there? He's the guitarist and lead vocalist of the band. He dresses flamboyantly and drives a woman mad, young and old. He puts on a powerful show, too. Yo, stranger, have you heard anything about the group of thieves up on the mainland? Thieves? No, I haven't. Where are you from? They're pretty big news even in El Nido. They're mysterious thieves broken into a bunch of houses up on the mainland. Bunch of cold-blooded bastards. They'll go to any extreme. They don't to get money or tools. Even the powerful nation of poor can't seem to get a hold of them. They call themselves the Radical Dreamers. Wouldn't want to run into those bandits. Humana, humana, humana. This is Nikki from the Magical Dreamers. It's like Nikki is holding a concert in the port town of Termina. There's a heaven on earth. It pays to live to an old age. I can't believe I'm actually going to be able to hear Nikki's beautiful voice. I'm starting to tell Gramps about this. Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Are you from Termina? So how's it going over there? I bet everyone's really excited about the Viper Festival. What, my poems? What are you talking about? I gave up on them ages ago. It's just a stupid dream I'm obsessed with. I never did have any talent. How do you know about that? Nobody knows about my poetry. Well, it doesn't matter anymore whether I'm writing poems or not. Nobody would give a hoot about someone writing poems in a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere. Oh, a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere, huh? But remember, dreams do come true. Humph. Do you honestly believe that? We're in the middle of nowhere in this tiny village leading small lives. Nothing's ever going to change no matter how hard you try. That's just the reality of it all. No answer. It's just a pot. No answer. It's just a pot. No answer. It's just a pot. What do you want already? I said I'm just a pot. Fine. Here, take it. Found Icelands. Hello, young man. What can I do for you? What happened to the cook that speaks funny, you ask? Meanwhile, let's wrap my husband. He went to journey and brush up on his cooking. I have no idea where he could be. But my husband, he's so enthusiastic about you cooking. I want Cha to tell him to come back already if you see him. Icelands, if my memory serves, is blue elemental. Be good to have that just in case. I can't comprehend my son anymore. He hasn't worked in years. There was a time when he had his heart set on becoming a man of the sea, just like his old man. But look at him now. Bring to that silly-looking doll day and night. What's gotten into him? Silly-looking doll. 10 years ago, my husband's friend lost a son. The boy drowned at sea at the tender age of 7. Then soon after, the boy's parents passed away too. What a sad turn of events. Then my husband changed. Never did I imagine he'd end up like this. His way of life changed completely. Daddy always spends his time downstairs. He won't play with me, and he gets real mad if I go downstairs too. He didn't used to be like that. I think he doesn't like me anymore. Aw, poor kid. Kitties! Oh, hello there. I just finished praying. Take a look. It's called Mojo. It's a good luck charm from the Far East. Far East? Why do I get the feeling that's going to be a playable character? Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it? It's just an amazing messenger of love and courage. Think about it, my brother. How our everyday lives are controlled by uncertainty and fear. Our spent yesterdays and uncertain tomorrows, how we live a meaningless today. This holy item filled with prayers protects and supports us. Right, let us pray together and bring peace of mind to our hearts. Where can you find true love and peace of mind? Within Mojo. No answer. Seems to be just a straw doll. No answer. I want to look this up because I get a feeling you can summon that thing eventually. Oh, we give. Oh, the shark tooth from the other world. This is a tooth from a ferocious lion shark. And look at the size of this thing. Judging from the size, that baby must have been a good 15 feet. Don't tell me you were the one who caught it. No, you. What? What did you say? Another me? The other me became a fisherman, asked you to give this to me? What are you talking about? That's enough. There's only one me. How could there be another me out there? Sure, there was a point in my life when I thought about becoming a fisherman. That was a good 10 years ago, but I couldn't do it. I gave up that path right then and there. I just gave up. I don't care what you say. This is a path I chose and I don't regret it. Besides, you can't just change the way you live in the blink of an eye. Now, would you please put that thing away and leave me alone? I have nothing more to say. Okay. Boy drowned at sea and his parents passed away. Back when we were young, my husband talked about how he would take a shark tooth amulet out to sea, and I don't really know what to believe or how to go on, especially when you realize life doesn't turn out like you expect. Wow, is that a real amulet made from a lion tooth or lion shark tooth? My daddy once told me men of the sea used to take amulets like that out to sea for good luck. I don't think he will ever be his old self again. An amulet made from a lion shark tooth? That line must have been used. Don't tell me you're the one who caught it. Had my son become a man of the sea, would had no problem tackling a lion shark of this size. But look at him now, just wasting his life away. Where did we go wrong? I didn't raise him that way. So that's just what if. Okay. He said, "Your new village in this or the new face of this village." I almost said a new village in this face. Ah, dyslexia is a fun thing sometimes. You'll find Lena over there on the pier babysitting. Another photon ring. I wonder if we can double up. Tranquil sound of the waves does it to me every time. It makes me so sleepy. I bet the lullaby we heard in our mother's wombs was kind of like this. One day we will return to Mother's Sea, embraced by her lullaby. Lena, so this is where you are. Could you just leave and go back? Or how could you just leave and go back on your own? Go back on my own? What are you talking about, Poshul? And who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina? Poshul, what are you saying, Lena? Hey, yeah, you! Don't be trying to pull any moves on our Lena, you jerk! Don't be silly. Don't go out too far now, you hear? Okay, gotcha. Kids. I guess kids will be kids. Don't worry about them. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. What was his name? Why, why Found humor. Why did he tell him Po Shul to go away while he looks at a grave? There's some writing on the tombstone. Rest in peace, our beloved Surge died age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. So you must be the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago, Surge. They just kicked my dog. Don't worry, Junior. We have no business with your friends. We're just after you. Be a good boy and come with us. But, Sir Karsh, do you think it's truly true that this chap is a ghost? He seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. That doesn't matter. We found the boy just as he said we would, didn't we?
I mean,
Now
he
seize
kicked
him.
your dog, killed him.
Yeah, he kicked the dog. But I get the feeling that these are fully armored knights and I'm just a punk kid with a sword made of, well, a twin sword made of bones. I'm pretty sure I would get my ass rocked by these guys.
I don't know, it sounds like they're about to get boned by you.
Hold your seahorses. Oh, great, we've got a half-naked girl with a kirpin. That's surely going to even the odds. Who the... Out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. Oh. And she canonically speaks with an Aussie accent, but I'm not going to try to speak a fakey ass Aussie accent because I don't want to piss off Arkhne. By the way, welcome Arkhne. You're the ones who better get out the way. Do you have a problem? Do you have a shaken idea who you're dealing with, Missy? That's enough. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you. Just come with us. Or else this axe of mine will have to do the talking. Oh, for crying out loud, would you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your sorry arses to the moon so hard you'll kiss the moons. Fair enough. You'll leave us no choice. You'll regret this, Missy. Oh, I kind of wanted to fight him just because I hurt my doggo. Pepper and salt. At least it's better than Biggs and Wedge.
No, Biggs and Wedge are better.
Sure. His innate element color attribute is white. Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite attribute color black. How unfortunately unfortunate, I don't seem to have any, sir. You an incomplete, you always carry elements of every color. How about you there? Shaking in my shoes to tell you this, but I don't have any either. How about you? We'll have to let you, Sir Car, show us how it's done. Useless fools. Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. Of course, they interrupted my flow, so I can't use magic on them really well, can I? This magic will probably suck now that they've interrupted my flow.
That doesn't affect how powerful it is.
Thought you had to build up a combo of hits before you unleashed magic, or else it wasn't as powerful.
No, the melee attacks are to get the charges that I use for it. Like a resource.
And apparently she's fairly good at red magic.
Yeah, she's a balanced character. With a pretty decent element grid when she levels up as well.
Not too shabby. Bone axe, ivory vest, ivory helmet. But who do we have that uses axes? Nobody.
Nobody. And nobody for quite a while. But you can dismantle it to get the components used in making it.
Good point. Sir Karsh,
Dismantling is another source of ingredients.
I did not think of that. I say we shake it on out of here so we can live another day. Pepper says we shake it out of here. Oh god, the funds are painful. So I take it salt
Get
and
used
pepper.
to it.
I take it salt and pepper are the Biggs and Wedge, the quirky mini boss squad of this game, or
Yes.
one of several. Oh, I ran into Mojo in Arkhne Village. I'm sure that they're a playable character.
But did you fail to recruit them?
Yes.
Oh.
Well,
They're not that great a character, but they are recruitable.
I showed the shark tooth medallion to everybody in that place. I don't know how to recruit them. They're ordinary
You
brats.
were meant to show the shark tooth to the guy in the basement where Mojo is.
I did, and he said he went on to this story about all this stuff about how that didn't change anything and how he's still gonna stay in there and pray to Mojo. These are no ordinary, or these aren't no ordinary brats we're dealing with. And Karsh's, or damn cowards. As you, Missy, we won't forget this. Oh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on any time. I won't lose to scum like you. Ha! You all right, mate? Surge. Your name's Surge, ain't it? Oh, me? My name's... Call me Kid. Nice to meet you. Again, I'm not going to insult you by trying to fake an Australian accent talking. Using... Yeah. I just couldn't stand by and watch these blokes gang up on you like that. They just pissed me the bloody hell off. I wish I couldn't beat on them some more. But what was that mob after you? What do you mean you've never even met him before, huh? Ah, forget it. Hey, Serge, how about you and me team up for a while? That car show ain't gonna leave you alone, that's for sure. And to tell you the truth, I'm new to these islands. Pretty lonely around here, or traveling around here on my own, eh? So how about it, Serge? Maybe it was fate that we
Before
meet up
you
like
enter
this.
this, there is a character you can recruit if you say no to her that you can't otherwise recruit, but they're not that important a character mechanically, so it's up to you.
Is it the
And you
annoying...
can get Kid back.
Is it the annoying, bossy, otherworld version of my girlfriend?
Yes.
Does that answer the question of which one I'd rather have?
Yes, it does. I just wanted to point that one out because a lot of people miss it.
Beauty mate, that decides it. We're best mates now. Okay, this is a PG stream, but I'm going to use a Howie Mandel reference from the 1980s. But in America, we fuck our mates. Anyways, it'll be getting dark soon. I suggest we head to Arkhne and shack up for the night. Oh, and Serge, don't try any funny stuff just because I'm cute and all. Yeah. Why is it that all of the girls in JRPGs are annoying as hell? Boy, let's get our arses down to Termina. Well, I'm taking you to Terminus, so that qualifies, don't it? Poshushu, full speed ahead. Oh, man, in order to let me give you this. It's a teleporter. You'll be allowed to switch your party members from afar. A real handy gadget. All you have to do is, it's a pain in the arse to explain. Look it up in the menu. And she is a red, so... And she uses mail, but I have a chance of using a vest. It would make her defense and magic defense go down, but her evade go up. We'll leave her as is for now. So I'll show you what happened when I gave the shark tooth medallion to the guy down in the basement. I didn't get Mojo. Oh, wrong place.
It might have been too early. There's some really finicky timings with recruitments at this point.
All right, look at the size of this thing. Judging from the size, that baby must have been a good 15 feet. Don't tell me you're the one who caught it. What? What did you say? Another me? So the other me became a fisherman and asked you to give this to me? That's enough. There's only one me. How can there be another me out there? Sure, there was a point in my life when I thought about becoming a fisherman. That was a good 10 years ago, but I couldn't do it. I gave up on that path right then and there. I just gave up. I don't care what you say. This is the path I choose, and I don't regret it. Besides, you can't just change the path you live in the blink of an eye. Now, would you please put that thing away and leave me alone? That's what happened before.
That sounds like Twitter talk. Yeah, you might as well leave the room because the recruitment trigger happens on leaving the room. I'm just not sure if it's... Yeah, there you go.
Boogum, hold on a second there. What was that? Love is always in the air. It's just that no one notices. You're Mojo? I am Mojo, and I bring good fortune. Boogum. This can't be happening. How in the... I sense some kind of purpose. Seems like fun, so I'll join you. I'm too sober for this shit. Wait a second. There's nothing droll about me. Word of advice. Stop running and come face to face with your life. A messenger of love and courage I am. I'm lucky. Uh-huh. Mojo joined your party.
They actually are lucky. They have the highest base evasion in the game.
They're also innate dark or shadow.
Which
Why
is an innate that has a lot of really good characters in it.
That's frightening. And why do I get the feeling that if I go talk to Lena now, that she's going to be all tsundere because that I'm bringing a girl with me? You'll find the boy's grave up on Cape Hal. It'd be great if you went to visit it. I'm sure Surge would be happy too. I did, and a bunch of knights tried to kick my ass. Glove?
Gloves are mostly what's used by animals and some melee fighters.
Like a martial artist sort of thing.
Yes, and you'll find an excellent one in the city.
Fossil Valley, I could go. Hydra Marshes. This game lets you try going anywhere. Why do I get the feeling Hydra Marshes would be a bad place to go? Well, before I do anything, I'm going to save, and then I'm going to probably try stupid things.
You can always steal some of the treasures from Hydra Marshes. You can do that in both worlds. It's just you can't access much of it.
Several years ago, when all the Hydra died off, this woodland became covered with a thick fog where the waters became polluted and acidic. The real cause is the humans killing off the flora and fauna. I just hope we don't come to regret the destruction we caused. Oh, that's hurting me. That's not good. We will leave that alone. So it looks like the next logical place is Fossil Valley. Once we complete an area, we can go further past it. Walk further past it, right?
Yes.
Basically, just stick to the low path. We have some of our men working on the high ground, so do not interfere with their work.
Sounds to me like an excellent opportunity to meddle in affairs that don't concern you.
That's what I do best. Uh-oh, Mama just went Super Saiyan.
You did turn one of her children into bacon, though.
This is the lower path they tell me to take. And this is the upper path they warn me not to take, correct?
Upper ladder, yes.
Yes, we're exorcists. Sure, we're exorcists. You hear the howling sound? All we want you to do is stop that noise. I don't believe in ghosts, but go do what you have to do. Father, Son, and holy crap. Okay. Say there's a ghost in our village, and now this mysterious howling. Why must we conduct such strange observations? I guess it's some kind of ill omen. No one's been down there yet. They say there's a muscle to bite your head off.
Thankfully, that's the most brutal attack you'll see for quite some time.
Well, that still hurt like crap. Wait, it's calling them drongos? Isn't that some Australian English slang that means like an insult of some sort? I don't exactly know precisely.
Yes. More or less in the same field as things like idiot or dumbass.
Ah. Picked bellflower. I figure the bellflower is going to be important.
Yes, it's a part of a quest line.
Figured it would be. Oh god, a skull in a clown suit. Oh, your god.
Don't you go knocking Skelly.
Yak, yak, yak. It looks like I'm causing a stir. I've been waiting forever for someone like you. Yeah, I know. You and I are both dead, huh? I don't know how I ended up like this, but I don't have a body and I don't remember a thing. You understand what I'm going through, don't you? I have a feeling everything will come back to me once I find my body parts. How about it? Will you help me find my body? Sure. Am I going to regret this? Yeah.
No. It's just a very long-term quest.
I'm heavier than I look, but I hope you don't mind. And don't swing me too much. I'm start feeling nauseous. Received heavy skull.
So they are a recruitable character that joins you once you find all of their body parts spread all throughout the game.
That is going to take me a long while to resolve, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not something you'll do today.
That, or rather, that's not something I'll finish today, you're saying.
Yeah, it will take you quite a while.
Oh, these assholes. Shake it. Well, we can't shake it on the back to the manor like this. We failed in our mission. I was awfully poor back there, Pepper. I want a rematch. By the way, do you remember what kind of outfit he was shaking? Something justly, or just something justly like that, Pepper. Oh, you remember, so he looked like that, huh? Actually, it is him, Pepper. So you're sure about that? Wonderfully wonderful timing, Pepper. Well, let's shake it. Well, we're really going to shake it to you this time. Is this a boss fight? Or is this just a regular move fight?
It's a boss fight.
I haven't had enough fight. I don't think I've had enough fights to get, full XP out of it, or full level up.
It's okay. You can make up for it at later levels.
Let's shake it up and attack. Dear. That was no black attack you used just now. It was a black element that makes your foe more susceptible to attacks of the opposite color of white, wasn't it? Major right, how terribly terrible. You did bring a white attack element with you, didn't you? If you didn't bring one with you, you're more stupid than I thought. How awfully awful. I'm afraid I didn't. Let's get this zapped into him, see what happens. Very nice. Okay, so that's an interesting level track. He gets a second level 3 element while not getting a second level 2. Then so does Kid
Yes,
and
the
Post.
grid grows it differently for everybody.
Retreat! Let's shake it on out of here. So apparently it auto-filled their second level 3 slot for everybody with a character specific.
Yes, that's their first unique ability. Everyone gets 3.
Also need to check the time. Okay, so it's been about an hour. Sorry, I'm totally out of bellflowers. There's a big ruckus down in Fossil Valley. Men from the Dragoons are setting up roadblocks in the valley. I'll get some in a few days, so come back then. So this man wants a bellflower, a swordsman.
Yes.
You have my sincerest apologies. I understand we are here to protect you as Acacia Dragoons, and I should be done with their work shortly. Oh, that's all right. I can get my flowers from other places. Never mind. I haven't seen Karsh around here today. How's he doing? Well, he said he was going ghost hunting down south. I'm just a private, so I don't know for certain, but I hear a rumor that Lord Viper ordered him to go. A ghost? Now that's something I just hope is not a sign of coming disaster. If you ever see him, give him my regards. I'll do that, and I'll be back. Oh, did you hear that? Karsh is the bastard we saw at the cave. And that ghost hunting. Ain't that you, mate? So that Acacia Dragoon mob is behind this after all. Let's check out this place a bit more. Who is that? You don't know who he is? Ah, you must be one of the tourists here to see the festival. That boy, my friend, is dear sweet Glenn, a member of the Acacia Dragoons. Pretty popular with the people here. Glenn, does he end up wielding the mass immune?
No.
I know, wrong Glenn. It really surprises me to see that naughty little boy grow so mature. It makes me feel my age. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where to go next. I was young, it was a luxury for even a girl to have any makeup on. Nowadays, even the boys are becoming glamorous. But as long as it's trendy, I might even join in with the youngsters to show off my go-go dancing. Ha ha ha. Okay, Mickey is missing. Apparently jumped ship over a girl. I hate to do this. I am lost. I'm trying to figure out where to go next.
You have to explore the town and talk to everybody and find the information. And recruit a few people.
Alright. You like working, but work all day, need rest. When we rest overseer mad, we have a hard time. You don't talk. Me talk like it. I'm working here, get out of my way, what's your job? Overseer that MU was working here, these guys always slack off. Keep your eyes peeled. Who's this Jareth looking asshole? Oh, Guile. I'm having a certain bet with fortune teller by the bridge. If I can bring him proof, item of proof from the matter on the week, I shall win. If not, I should. But there's a trick behind any mysterious. Trick behind any mysterious matter? There is no such thing as an impregnable fortress in the world. A toast to my coming victory. Thing is an impregnable fortress in this world might only proves us all the more. Open all, but we don't allow any tabs for brawls. Please have your feet up. Take a look. What do you think of... Okay. I want to recruit Guile here because, well...
He is one of the optional characters where you have to choose between them. And he's honestly one of the hardest of the options.
One of the hardest to recruit?
No, one of the hardest to use. The internet would have you believe he's the best character in the game. I will tell you one of the opposites.
Huh. I would take him because he looks awesome. Master Viper, I'm here to polish a statue. I'm not waiting for anyone, just looks cool to hang with everyone else.
Even if I told you one of the alternatives class name was a Rocket Bard Superstar.
Okay. Oh yeah, that Nikki. The Fortune says dragons exist. Are you still playing with that boy? How many times I told you to stay away from him? Focus like that, this keeping gold over in the Dark Ages. Where in the world is there such a thing as a dragon tale? I'm sorry, Mom, about torches. Stories are fun to listen to. No, but anything that boy says is a flat-out lie. Any child that believes such nonsense is not a child of this family. No way, I belong to this family. Cough, cough. You're not going to get better if you don't listen to it. You promise not. You won't play with torch anymore. I will tell the story. Please tell me the next one. What should I read next? So she's telling her kid not to listen to a kid named Portia. All sweet clean. It's going to be extra clean for the coming festivities. Come to the... Okay. Termina is peaceful thanks to the watchful eye of the Master Viper. At times warm, at times strict, Master Viper watches over us always. That said, of course, the real Master Viper resides in his manor along with his Acacia Dragoons. If you allow me to brag for a little bit, I was invited to the manor a while back. It's a magnificent place. If there's a heaven or earth, that would be it. The manor is beautiful, and its design incorporates the surrounding terrain to its advantage, making it an impregnable fortress. There are powerful soldiers standing guard in front of the gates who can destroy any monster with just one blow. Well, an upright citizen like myself might be invited to the manor's garden party. Not so for you folks. Most you'll get is a cold reception from the gate guards. Ho, ho, ho. We gotta sneak into Viper Manor. We gotta find out what those Acacia Dragoons are up to. Why was Karsh trying to capture you? I've got some business there as well, so I'll go with you. Okay, let's go. Obvious choice. According to Grandpa there, the Manor's a bloody large place. It means it'll be easy to break into. It's gotta be more than one way in. If we don't plan this right, it'll cost us our lives. How's this? Maybe a little more to the left. Grandma keeps waiting for her grandson to come back. She always tells me stories about him, but we don't know where he is. If you ever meet him, please tell him. I believe his name is Skelly. Huh? Guess who might you be? Grandpa or grandmother travelers passing through. My. I had to become weak in my old age, and I thought my grandson had come back. Grandson was such a cute boy. He was really plump and cheerful and loved to make people laugh. That's why he joined the circus and became a clown. For the first years, he wrote letters to me almost daily. He always said how gratifying work was, although it was very challenging. But his letters stopped coming, and I haven't heard from him since. I hope he hasn't had an accident or something. Well, I just pray I might see his cheerful face once before the heavens come to claim my soul. That's dark. That's remarkably dark. Might you be? Fortunes be good, fortunes be bad. Anything from reading your destiny and searching for the missing, do you wish your fortune to be right? Yes. You're not dead or anything. Has anybody called you back from the great beyond? You might just be the key to the destruction of this entire planet. Can't say for sure, but fate seems to have a great task for you. Be careful, boy. Hey, Surge, that's nothing but rubbish. Let's hurry up and get moving. You there. In your eyes I perceive both the look of a beauty and the look of a beast. Be mindful not to bring about your own end, my dear. A dream lies in the wait, reaching out to engulf you. Sorry, dearie, but I don't believe in fortune telling at all. I make my own future. Lassie, you should listen to your elder's advice. I don't give a damn. Let's go, Surge. Beware of fat and overeating. I guess that goes without saying. Oh, shoo-shoo. Do they have a forge in this town?
Yes, they do. An important one.
So for yourself, prize of all prizes, a rare catch, a live mermaid. Real treasure. Remember that, kids. Unfortunately, this one's not for sale. It's my most valuable item. This isn't some stuffed animal. She's really alive. Her pure, clear skin is made from crystal. Or gem like guide, she's a real collector's item. Nature's creations are great. Such a beautiful thing. Really alive. Oh, how beautiful she is. Oh. Hey, you think this is really fun? How would you feel if you were trapped in a tank like that, being stared at every day? Scorcher, run! You again? Don't you go bothering my customers. There's no place for the likes of you. Just leave. Shut up. What customers? You're selling a bunch of bull. Why didn't you keep the tank uncovered when I showed up? Hey, everybody, this shop is a bunch of baloney. Shut your mouth. Don't you say such ridiculous things. Get back to your demi-human friends. I won't take that from a sleazebag like you. So non-humans are treated like slaves and scum here. Huh? Hey, you guys, you're not from around here, huh? Don't you wander around much or you're going to get burned. Just watch your back. That's Korcha. He's from Goldo. Wonder why he hangs around here in the terminal all the time. You shouldn't mess with the likes of him. I tell you, he's nothing but trouble. I'm still looking for that forge. I'm sure I've passed it.
This town is just a lot bigger than you think it is.
Smithy.
I should say city, sorry.
Welcome. Official Smith of the Acacia Brigade is apparently the best goods. Take a look. So if I get iron, I can come back here.
Yep.
I only have one copper, though. It's a problem. There is copper and some of the stuff I can fight around here, though. Correct?
Sort of, yeah.
Sort of. That does not fill me with... Wait, I can go back to the previous area and fight monsters and get more copper, can't I?
Yes. You can farm anywhere you have access to.
In fact, I probably should go do precisely that. But first...
You could recruit some characters in town first. You might as well finish exploring the city before you leave anyway. You're here anyway.
St. No show if you guys business state in the counter. Don't tell me you want to apprentice under Master Zappa. Should be to my master. I ain't taking any other apprentice besides me. I'll be frank, Zappa. Ark. No, it's Ark. How many times do I have to say it? Didn't let any customers back here. Ark. He's proper Scottish. And that's as much as you get out of me. I'll try to transliterate that into neutral American English. How many years have you been my wife? What's a big ape like you doing worrying about such trivial stuff? Don't you be complaining about a storm over, or don't you be complaining up a storm over one or two customers wanting to talk to you. There's not one or two, there's three. Oh, you'll never know the delicate heart of a craftsman like you, or you'll never understand the delicate heart of a craftsman like yours truly. I don't expect a layman like you to understand what I'm saying, but the art of smithing may seem like only like physical labor, but it requires far more mental prowess. Every time a hammer strikes, a wee bit of my soul goes with it. I guess what I'm saying is, your soul is what makes the sword. If you're standing there yapping and distracting me, I can't focus my soul into the steel. Do you understand? If so, then get going. Can you leave me be? This sword is no good now. Time to start over. The serious swordsman. Swordsmanship is as beautiful as a rose. The rouge ambition hidden beneath its beauty. These words fit moi beautifully. Pardon me, monsieur. I forgot. Moi forgot to introduce myself. My name is Pierre. I'm renting this room from Monsieur Zappa. I'm on my way to see to this General Viperson. From what I hear, there is a vacancy among the four divas of the Acacia Dragoons. Such a position is perfect for a splendid swordsman such as moi. One graceful flash of mon sword will surely have them saluting moi as a guest of honor. I'm assuming this is one of the 3 people I can recruit that'll get me into the manor.
Yes, if you want to give yourself.
This guy sounds like a floppy jerkass. I don't want a floppy jerkass. I'd rather have the seduces everything bard guy. But I've lost my precious metal symbol of heroism. Without it, I would certainly be turned away at the gate. Besides, he's French. Dr. Blue, what am I to do? For anybody thinking I'm being racist against the French, that is a joke. The Pierre staring at Zappa's place says he's a hero, but he sounds fishy. In the first place, the way he talks is too strange. Anyone that believes him is either too honest or too gullible. I'm assuming Nikki is probably at the hotel or inn.
Did you already speak to the people on the ship in the west?
No, I didn't.
But yeah, they will tell you he's gone missing.
I didn't even go look too closely at the ship. We're the twin backup dancers. I'm you and she's me. Boo! Boo! Bad pun. We're just stage support for Nikki and Miki. But someday we're going to take the lead on the stage. When will such a day ever come? This is my first day visiting tournament. I was wondering about promoting the band. Lively town, food's great, but all in all, it's a pretty nice place. Concert success seems almost guaranteed. We're just doing us. The main star, Nikki, is missing. Have you seen him around? We found him in a daze a few times lately, but it seems he was here in body but not in spirit. But man, without him, we're pretty stuck. We can't even start rehearsing for the show. Miki seems to be back soon from searching, or supposed to be back soon from searching, but... Miki, how was it? Did you find him? It's no use. I was able to track him up until I went to the Shadow Forest, but there were knights guarding the entrance to the place and I couldn't get in. Besides, I didn't really want to go in those creepy woods on my own. There's supposedly a way into the Viper Manor at the end of the fortress, but what's that idiot trying to do? I see, so he definitely went to the Shadow Forest. Hey, I know, you guys can help me out. I'll lure the knights away from the entrance, and then you guys can go into the forest and find Nikki. Pretty please? Won't you help a pretty girl in distress? I'll help a pretty girl in distress, yes. Oh, you're lesser. Let's start moving. Does that mean she's gonna join my party? Or does that just mean that...
if you have Nikki, eventually she does join you, yes. There is still more to this town than a character you can recruit on any path who you should get, because they're much better than Poshul. No, although he is recruitable.
Another girl, how could you? How awful.
I don't want to spoil it because it's a completely ridiculous concept, but they are amazing.
I know you can recruit. I'm fairly sure. I believe that they wouldn't have shown Glenn if he wasn't recruitable. You know, that's a Chekhov's gun sort of thing right there. It's bad form to introduce a character like that and not heavily hint that they're going to be recruitable. This brings you here. There are only shrines here. You shouldn't disturb the resting place of the parade. There's no place for outsiders to roam about. I don't mean to be harsh, but you have no business here. Leave now. I see a guy with a sword and a woman. I'm sorry, Greco is out on an errand for Fossil Valley. Please come back a little later.
Always recruited.
So she was out of flowers. This is unfortunate. Then let us pray without any flowers today. Hmm? Is that bellflower you have there? Would you be so kind as to give it to us? We need a bellflower for our prayer. Give it for free. Free? Are you sure? I thank you deeply. Please, let me offer you my gratitude as well. The souls that rest beneath this sword loved this flower in life. This is why we always bring some when we pray here. Dario, here is a bellflower that you used to love so much. Soon the flower's seeds shall sprout, grow leaves, and bloom flowers everywhere. And we shall age another year while you remain the same in memory. Father, brother. It is such a mystery that this sword never rusts, even when left in the rain. It seems as if the souls of its master live within it. Do you not think so, Glenn? A kid named Glenn with a sword. This is a minor oblique reference to Glenn, the human name of Frog from Chrono Trigger. I have engraved.
Yeah, I think that's one of the supposed connections.
Okay. It's a sacred sword, Einlanzer. Now, Glenn, or Frog, wielded the Masamune. Does he end up getting the Masamune in this game?
He gets the Einlanzer, which is much more powerful, and he can actually dual wield it if you complete the quest, and he can only dual wield the Einlanzer. But it gives him a ridiculous capability at combat.
Okay. Engrave my memory the lives of my father and brother who wielded the sacred sword Einlanzer. But I'm assuming he has to go through some major quest to be able to pull that sword from the rock. Let's hope this is true.
Yeah.
That Miss Riddle, I cannot allow even you. Do you not think there's something odd about the Dragoons of late? Daddy's face shows anguish, and even Karsh was saying he was sent on a ghost hunt. Miss Riddle. Everyone has been acting oddly ever since that beastly guest arrived into the manor. Glenn, promise me to always keep the unclouded truth in sight. Do not be swayed by the masks. The splendor of the Einlancer must not be tarnished. As you wish. Oh, forgive me. I just found it a little awkward to hear you say such words. And they've got this courtly love thing going on, I'm sure. Miss Riddle, a chill has risen. Shall we return to the manor? Yes, of course. At least I'm sure they do. I notice this rock formation seems mysteriously shaped like a clamshell. Almost perfectly.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that has any significance.
Now, my question is, do we recruit him now or later, or what's up with that?
He's only available on a very specific path in the game.
So that just flags him for later, I'm assuming.
Yes.
But that needed to be done.
Yeah, side quests are always worth doing, especially if they bring you lore.
I also noticed that ship that had Quartz on it ain't down there under the bridge anymore. Or did he go back to Goldo? Now that looks sweet. The copper swallow. I could walk up to the mansion now, but there's really no point to doing so.
There is an item in the mansion which you can dismantle to get iron.
Yeah, but can I go to it now is the question.
Yes. Oh, this mansion, yes, this is not the Viper Manor, this is just a rich merchant's house.
Are you the young master's friend, or do you wish to see Master Gog? Master Gog is currently away. I wonder who the young master is. Father, that is not it. Something is missing. I believe I'm on the right track, however. What is your opinion? I could say it's good, but is it art? Why do I get the feeling there is a wrong answer to this?
I don't think there is.
But is it art? What would you know? Father, when did you get home? Van's father go. Van go. Boo. I just got back a moment ago. The ship docked ahead of schedule. How have you been? After a short break, I should be on my way again. Father, off on another business trip. Yeah, that's right. This is another important business opportunity. I shall be gone for a while again. Why don't you paint less and start studying accounting for a change? You'll never make a living off painting. Well, you could say Van Gogh has an ear for it. Is there anything? If there's anything you need, tell the maid. She'll give you some money while I'm off. Father had promised to go see the festival with me, but then he really does not care about the promises he makes. You do not believe even Father notices the view here. The colors of the sea far surpass the beauty of the gems he collects. I do wonder if he really was a painter in his youth. It is rather hard to believe.
If you would like an amusing scene to progress towards recruiting a character, you can go back to the Fossil Valley and find out what Greco's doing.
I'm also trying to find this item that you said I could disassemble in here.
It's underneath the stairs.
Ah. Profiteer purse. That could actually be useful.
Yeah, it's one of the choices you make. You can use it and it gives you a bit more gold. But what do you use money on anyway? Or you can dismantle it for iron to craft better equipment. But you'll have access to iron soon anyway, so...
We'll sit on it for now. Check my time. I got 30 minutes. So I can't find. I haven't found Korcha. He is in this town, correct?
Depending on which route you are following, yes, he's in this town.
Nikki is the one I'm looking for.
Then Torture won't be in this town.
That would be why he disappeared then. Okay. So
He's not used in the Nikki path.
He's not using the Nikki path, you say?
No, he's used later in the game, but he's not used in the Nikki version of infiltration.
Okay, I can basically hear my mother from beyond screaming at me to save the damn game. Did it just attack itself?
They can attack each other.
How do I get up there to that? I see that bird up there. How do I get to that bird?
You climb the ladder and then you climb down the fuzzy looking thing. You can pick that egg up as well, by the way. It's used for recruiting a character later.
Ah.
Anyway, I need to go. I will catch the pod later.
Enjoy. How do I bring somebody back to life?
There are very few elements in the entire game that can do it.
Well, do they
So
come
the
back to
answer
life?
is not really.
Do they come back to life after battle?
I think so. I don't remember.
Yeah, at 1 HP. Well, you take care, Arkhne. Thank you for all the input up to this point. Okay, so apparently I am a goober. And I'm not going to be able to get copper out of this region. Well, I'm a little bit lost. I'm going to need to try to find the Shadow Forest. That's going to take me a while. For now, I'm going to go ahead and save the game. So that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Follow if you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to, or sorry, that's Twitch. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. This has been Harmony Muse. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all tomorrow because I'm going to be adding Fridays to the recording list because I can't do it on Mondays anymore. Have a good evening.